Inverse of a matrix. The new concept is inverse of a matrix. Let capital A be a square matrix. A square matrix and IN be the identity matrix. Identity matrix. Identity matrix means 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 like that. So if let B, capital B, be another square matrix such that another square matrix such that A into B is equal to B, A into B is equal to I is equal to B into A. That is, if you multiply the matrix capital A with B, you get the answer identity matrix. If you multiply the matrix capital B with the matrix capital A, then also you can get the identity matrix. Then capital B is called the identity is called the inverse of the matrix capital B. Okay, mathematically this is the definition. Above one is definition, but mathematically we can find the inverse of a matrix. We can find the inverse of a matrix as follows. If capital mathematically, if capital A is a square matrix, comma the inverse of capital A, the inverse of the matrix capital A the inverse of the matrix capital A is denoted by A inverse, and it is given by A inverse is equal to adjoint A by det A, determinant of A. Det A means determinant of A. Or A inverse is equal to 1 by det A into adjoint A. 1 by det A into adjoint A. Okay, this is the formula for inverse of a matrix. That is, if you are given a matrix capital A, then you have from that matrix capital A, first you have to calculate determinant of A. Calculate cheyali. If determinant of A is equal to 0, then denominator becomes 0 here. So A inverse does not exist. Okay. If determinant of not equals to 0, if determinant of A not equals to 0, then A inverse exists. Okay. So in order to calculate in order to calculate the inverse of a matrix capital A, first we have to find out determinant of A. Second one, we have to find out adjoint A. Adjoint A we have to calculate. So finally, by the ratio of adjoint A to the determinant of A, we can find out the inverse of the matrix. That is the way of finding out inverse of a matrix. Now, inverse of first problem, find the inverse of the matrix capital P is equal to 2, 5, 3, 8. This is the matrix given. Okay, solution. I have to find out P inverse. That is inverse of the matrix P means P inverse. So first we have find out the determinant. Det P is equal to AD minus BC. The formula is A into D minus B into C. So 2 into 8 minus 3 into 5. So 2 into 8, 16 minus 3 into 5, 15. So as determinant of P, as det P not equals to 0, which is 16 minus 15 means 1 only, which is not equal to 0. So determinant of P not equal to 0 implies the inverse of P, that is P inverse exists. Okay, now P inverse and is given by and is given by
సార్ అప్పుడు అది ఈక్వల్ టు 0 అయితే నెక్స్ట్ పి ఇన్వర్స్ కనుక్కోని అవసరం లేదు సార్.
no, does not exist. It will never exist.
ఇంకా అది రాస్తే సరిపోతుంది సార్ ఆన్సర్.
As denominator equals to 0, that is determinant of P is equal to 0, P inverse does not exist అని రాస్తే సరిపోతుంది. Okay,
సమ్ ఇంకా అవసరం లేదు, ఆ క్వశ్చన్ చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది అంతేగా.
Because the given problem is not suitable to find out the inverse. అందుకని సో P inverse formula 1 by det P into adjoint P. So det P అంటే ABCD అనుకుంటే AD minus BC. So according to that, what AD minus BC gives one value. Now we have to find out adjoint P value. Adjoint P is equal to, so what is the formula? D minus B minus CA. This is the formula for 2 by 2 matrix adjoint. Already I have told you. So according to that one, D means how much? 8. So here 8. So 8 minus B, that is minus 5, minus C means minus 3, A means 2 only. This is the adjoint of the matrix. Okay, what is this one? This is formula for adjoint of a matrix. Okay, now P inverse is equal to 1 by det P into adjoint P. That is equal to 1 by det P means 1 by 1 into determinant of adjoint P means 8 minus 5 minus 3, 2. So automatically we get 8 minus 5 minus 3, 2. This is the inverse of the matrix capital A. Therefore inverse of capital P is 8 minus 5 minus 3 and 2. This is the inverse of the matrix. You can also check whether our answer is correct or not. మనకు వచ్చిన ఆన్సర్ కరెక్టో కాదో కూడా చెక్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఎలా అంటే if you multiply the matrix P with P inverse, you should get an identity matrix. If you get identity matrix, then our P is correct. For example,
సార్ ఇక్కడ చేద్దాం సార్ ఇది ఒకసారి.
that's why I am explaining you, that's why only. Okay, for example, P is equal to given 2, 5, 3, 8. Okay, into P inverse means 8 minus 5 minus 3, 2. Just go for multiplication. Then automatically first row into first column, that is 2 into 8, 16, plus 5 into minus 3, minus 15. Next one, 2 into minus 5, minus 10, plus 5 into 2, 5 into 2, 10 only. Next, 3 into 8, 24, plus 8 into minus 3, minus 24. Next, 3 into minus 5, minus 15, plus 8 into 2, 16. So automatically how much you got? 1001. 1001 means identity matrix only. So our P inverse is correct. So our P inverse is correct. So P inverse is correct. This is the way how to calculate, how to verify our answer is correct or not for this method only. Okay, this is the verification process. Okay, you may calculate P into P inverse or P inverse into P, whatever may be. P inverse into P may also you can may calculate. Then also you should get the identity matrix. That's why in the previous page I have given the definition of a matrix. If A into B is equal to B into A is equal to I, then B is called inverse of the matrix capital A. B is called inverse of the matrix capital A. Okay, అర్థమైందా అందరికి?
Yes, sir.
Next, we will go for the next problem for 2 by 2 only. Find the inverse of capital X is equal to 1, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so if capital A is equal to A, B, C, D, then determinant of A is equal to AD minus BC. Formulas I am giving you. And adjoint A is equal to adjoint A. That is for 2 by 2 matrices only. Adjoint A is equal to D minus B minus C A. These are the formulas for a 2 by 2 matrix. As given matrix is also 2 by 2 matrix of the form A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. So given capital X is equal to 1, 3, 4, 6. Okay, then determinant of X is equal to 1 into 6 minus 4 into 3. That is 1 into 6 means 6 only, minus 4 3s are 12, that is minus 6. Minus 6 which is not equal to 0. So A inverse exists, X inverse exists. That's why I am writing here that reason. As determinant of X is not equals to 0 implies X inverse exists and is given by and is given by X inverse is equal to 1 by determinant of X into adjoint of X. So already we have found determinant of X. Now we are going to find adjoint of capital X, that is D. From A, B, C, D values, D, that is 6, minus B, minus 3, minus A, minus C, and A means 1 only. Okay, so this is the adjoint of capital X. Now X inverse is equal to 1 by Determinant of x means how much? Determinant of x minus 6. Minus 6 into adjoint A. Adjoint A means 6 minus 3. Okay. 6 minus 3 minus 4 and 1. This is the adjoint of capital A. So multiply with minus 1 by 6 each and every element. So 6 into minus 1 by 6 minus 3 into minus 1 by 6 minus 4 into minus 1 by 6 and 1 into minus 1 by 6. 1 into minus 1 by 6. Then automatically you can have minus 6 get cancelled. So minus 1. We have remained with minus 1. So minus into minus plus 3 table 1 time and 3 table 2 times. That is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 value. Here minus into minus plus 2 table go for 2 times and 3 times. So answer is 2 by 3. Here minus 1 by 6 into 1 minus 1 by 6 only. So this is the value of x inverse. Therefore, inverse of x or x inverse is equal to the value just express. Minus 1, 1 by 2, 2 by 3, minus 1 by 6. This is the way of finding out the inverse of a 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, I think so you have all got a clear idea about the 2 by 2 matrix. Okay. Next. Okay, thank you. Next, I will move to find out the determinant of inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix. Inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix. Okay. Find there is no formula or separate rule or procedure to find 3 by 3 matrix. This is also as same to that of 2 by 2 matrix only, but the variation occurs only at the order of the matrix. For 2 by 2 matrix, the determinant easily we can calculate by AD minus BC. But whereas for 3 by 3 matrix, we have to calculate separately. Find the inverse of what is the matrix of the matrix capital A is equal to matrix capital A is equal to 1 2 3 1 3 3 1 2 4 1 2 4. This is the inverse of the matrix if it exists. Why do they write like this? If it exists, because if determinant value 0, it does not exist. That's why. Okay, so solution. Given matrix, first write down the data. Given matrix capital A is equal to 1 2 3 1 3 3 and 1 2 4. First write find out the determinant of capital A. Determinant of capital A is equal to, so first element 1. So 1 into, delete the corresponding row and column. You get a 2 by 2 matrix of elements 3 3 2 4. 3 3 2 4. Okay, next change the symbol of the middle element, that is minus 2 into, and delete the respective column and row and column of the element 2. Then you get a 2 by 2 matrix of elements 1 3 1 4. Determinant of 1 3 1 4 plus last element 3 into determinant of, similarly delete the corresponding row and column. Then you will get a 2 by 2 matrix of elements 1 3 1 2. 1 3 1 2. So calculate it now. 1 into 3 fours are 12 minus 3 twos are 6 minus 2 into 4 ones are 4 minus 3 plus 3 into 2 ones are 2 minus 3. So 12 minus 6, 6 only, minus 2 into 1 minus 2 only, 3 into minus 1 minus 3 only. That is 6 minus 5. That is 1. 1 which is not equal to 0. Okay. So as determinant of A not equals to 0 implies A inverse exists. A inverse exists. Therefore, A inverse is equal to 1 by det A into adjoint A. Formula is given. 1 by det A into adjoint A. Now, for adjoint A, first we have to calculate the cofactor matrix. Okay. So, minors of each and every element we have to find out. Okay. So, side heading to find adjoint A. To find adjoint A. First, minor of 1. 1, what is the place of 1? First row, first column. So minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 1 into determinant of, that is delete the corresponding row and column, we get 3 3 2 4. 3 3 2 4. So how much? Minus 1 whole square means plus 1 only. 4 3s are 12 minus 6 6 only. Next minor of 2. What is the position of 2? First row, second column. So minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 2 into determinant of minus 1 whole to the power of 2 minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 2 into determinant of, delete the corresponding row and the corresponding column. 1 3 1 4 1 3 1 4. So nothing but minus 1 whole cube means minus only. Minus of 4 ones are 4 minus 3. That is minus 1 only. Next, minor of the next element 3. Place is 1 first row, third column. So minus 1 whole power 1 plus 3 into automatically corresponding row and column by deletion 1 3 1 2. 1 3 1 2. Minus 1 whole power 4 means plus 1 only. 2 minus 3, that is minus 1 only. Next, minor of 1 second row first column element. 1 second row first column element, that is minus 1 whole power 2 plus 1 into determinant of corresponding row and column by deletion 2 3 2 4. 2 3 2 4. So minus of 4 2s are 8 minus 6, that is minus 2 only. Next, minor of 1 after what element? 3. Minor of 3 is equal to, what is the place of 3? Second row, second column. So minus 1 whole to the power of 2 plus 2 into determinant of 1 3 1 4. 1 3 1 4. So 4 minus 3 1 only. Next, minor of another 3, that is second row third column place element, position element. Minus 1 whole to the power of 2 plus 3 into determinant of corresponding row and column by deletion 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2, that is minus 1 of 2 ones are 2. 2 minus 2, that is 0 only. Okay, let us go for next page for the to find the minus of last row 1 2 4. 1 2 4. So minor of 1, that is third row first column. that is minus 1 whole to the power of 3 plus 1 into determinant of how much? Determinant this element we have to find out. Minus corresponding column and row by deletion 2 3 3 3 2 3 3 3 2 3 3 3, that is minus 1 whole power 4 means plus 1 only. 6 minus 9 minus 3. Next minor of 2, third row second column. Next last element minor of 4, third element third column, third row third column. So minus 1 whole to the power of 3 plus 2. Similarly minus 1 whole to the power of 3 plus 3 into determinant of what is the value for two corresponding row and column by deletion? 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 3. So 1 3 1 3. Okay. So how much we will get? Determinant minus 1 whole power 5 means minus of 3 minus 3, that is 0 only. And finally determinant of 4 for
1
4.
2 1 3
1 2 1
1
3.
3.
Okay, good, thank you. 1 2 1 3 1 2 1 3. So minus 1 whole power 6 means plus 1 only. 3 minus 2, that is 1 only. Therefore cofactor matrix for capital A is cofactor matrix for capital A is what about first row? That is, in place of first row elements, original elements, we have to write down 6 minus 1 minus 2. Sorry, 6 minus 1 minus 1. 6 minus 1 minus 1. And the second
minus
row
1 minus 2 1 sir.
minus 1 minus 2 1.
1
Minus 1 minus 2 1. And last one 0 minus 3 0. 0 minus 3 minus 1 minus 2 1 0 minus 3 0. Okay, this is the cofactor. Therefore adjoint
పేజ్ ఒకసారి వెనక్కి వెళ్ళరా
adjoint A is equal to
సార్ అది సెకండ్ రోజు ఫస్ట్ ఇది -2 1 0 కదా సార్
let us minor of
ఇక్కడ ఆన్సర్ చూడండి సార్ -2 1 0
minus 2
దానిదే ఆన్సర్ 1 0 కదా
minus 1 minus 2 1 0 1 0 last లో.
ఇక్కడ సార్ అంటే మీరు ఇక్కడ 1 వేసారు సార్ అందుకని సెకండ్ కాలం సార్ పక్కన పక్క పేజ్ తీయండి సార్
ఒక్క నిమిషం. 6 minus 1 minus 1 మూడు ఎలిమెంట్స్ అయ్యాయిగా. -2 1 0 వచ్చిందా? ఓకే ఓకే, -2 1 0.
-2 1 0 సార్ అక్కడ
-2
1 0
లాస్ట్ రో కూడా సార్ -3 0 1.
ఓకే 1 0 లాస్ట్ వన్ -3 0 1.
-3 0
-3 0 and 1 finally. Okay, now adjoint A is nothing but cofactor matrix whole transpose. Okay, that is nothing but 6 minus 1 minus 1 -2 1 0 -3 0 1 and its transpose nothing but first row can be written as first column 6 minus 1 minus 1, second row as second column -1 1 0, third row as third column -3 0 1. Okay, this is adjoint. Now A inverse is equal to 1 by det A into adjoint A. Adjoint A. That is equal to 1 by det A means how much you got already? Determinant of A 1. Determinant of A 1 you got already. So 1 by 1 into adjoint A. 6 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1 1 0 minus 1 0 1. So automatically 1 by 1 means 1 only. 1 into anything, that thing only. So minus 2 minus 3 minus 1 1 0 minus 1 0 1. This is what you are having A inverse value. Okay, this is the way of finding out the inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix. Inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix. Okay,
Yes, sir.
here here also you can apply the verification process. That is, if you multiply the matrix capital A with A inverse, you should get the identity matrix of order 3 by 3. That is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. This you should got for verification purpose. Okay, next we will move to the next problem. How many
Sir,
students?
time
Only
అయిపోతుంది.
21. Only ఆపేద్దాం 20. 1 minute, please.